So, welcome back to my fridge. It's working now. The fan's in. It took about 2 whole weeks, maybe 2.5, but the fan's working. So, why am I still not making videos? Why? Trying to find a good place to stand. I think it's mostly because of me and the weather, but mostly me. So, here's the thing. I have just been feeling so less motivated. I could have said that differently. I've been feeling less motivated about just getting on my computer or just turning on a game unit and playing something. I've made some promises to myself or to my viewers, and I haven't even gotten done doing that kind of stuff. I'm doing this without a script, obviously. So I'm just gonna try to remember what I can about whatever I'm talking about. By the way, this nice little scraggly thing on my face. I've got a little story for that, so just a quick little detour. I wanted to buy a brand new shaver. I got this card, I don't know if I could talk too much about, but I got this card that loads money onto it like every quarterly of the year or something like that. But it's mostly for pharmacy stuff. You can only use it at the pharmacy. So I was told, aside from deodorant, I could get anything I want from the pharmacy using this card, as long as there's money on the card. So I decided I wanted to get a razor because even when I shave with the razor I have, there's always still hairs left on my face, and I just don't like that. I want a smooth face. I want smooth. I don't want hair. I can't pull off what Galaxy West does. I don't want to. But when I tried to get that shaver, it wouldn't it wouldn't work. A lot of things I tried to get wouldn't work. So I don't know what that was about, but I just decided not to shave yet. I shaved like one part of my face, which probably has a nice little blemish on it. But I can't get the shaver that I want and need, so I can make my face look a little bit more smooth. But back to the whole YouTube thing. Honestly, instead of just making videos, a lot of times I am just kind of trying to stay warm. I don't know if this has come out yet, but there are no curtains on any of the windows. Now, I have curtains, but here's the problem. I've tried to install curtains before in a separate household, and they would not hold. So I have lost motivation to try to even put up my own curtains because I'm not even sure about my skills of putting up curtain rods. It's dumb, but the thing is that I can't find the stud, and even when I find the stud, it feels like the hole is too big, so it's loose. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some help with that. Because I feel like cold air is coming through those windows. And it's making it hard for me to keep my apartment at a temperature that I like. I can't have it too hot, I can't have it too cold, because it just affects me. If it's too hot, then I start to get tired and I just fall asleep. If it's too cold, then I'm trying to cover myself up to try to keep warm, and then I fall asleep. Because then it's too warm. Because I'm trying to keep myself from being cold. It's a whole dumb thing. Speaking of dumb things, what have I been doing most of my days? Well, I have been, and I did not do anything about the TV, but I have been watching tons of YouTube, Netflix, and if I'm not doing that, I'm either sleeping or, in a sense, looking at certain art of a topic that I've been kind of getting into that I can't talk anymore about. That's about it. It's like sleep, watch, or dumb art. It's like no in between. I'm barely getting my place cleaned up as it is. I had to get my living room cleaned up so the person could even reach the fridge. Now, that's not to say that I'm not playing video games. I mean, you probably knew this already, but I played a lot of Pokemon Scarlet. Too much Pokemon Scarlet. And I got into this whole thing about trying to shiny hunt every little, mass outbreak, not to be confused with Legends Arceus, which is another thing I could get addicted to. But you know what? I finally kind of stopped playing Scarlet because now I'm playing freaking Let's Go Eevee again. But why? Why? Well, did you see the Melton? I have 4 boxes of Melton. A lot of them are 50 Melton per box. I'm not saying every single box is 50 Melton, but 50 times 4, you do the math, it's too much. And the fact is, I'm trying to get rid of these things, aka trying to catch them and then trade them, because I made a huge mistake with Pokemon Go. 2 mistakes, actually. One is I couldn't figure out how to transfer multiple Melton, since Melton's a mythical Pokemon, but easily the most easy to find mythical Pokemon in the whole darn world. So I moved into Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. But the problem is now that I don't have enough space on my Pokemon Go game to catch Pokemon. Because now I'm trying to hoard every single Kanto Pokemon so I can bring them to Let's freaking Go. So I can either A, try to get a shiny of said Pokemon and multiple ones. So I have, like a shiny Pikachu and a shiny Raichu. So I need 2 shiny Pikachus. And 2, I'm trying to get the best stat for a Pokemon. Because for some dumb reason, I'm going to try to see if I can beat the Master Trainers. The Master Trainer of Pikachu, Master Trainer of Butterfree, Master Trainer of Mew and Melmetal, and all this junk. And I would think that would be a little bit easy, but I say that a lot about shiny hunting. Don't ever take my word seriously. But here's what you should know. Catching a single Melton on this game is torture. Because every single one I transfer, I can use a golden raspberry, which is one of the harder berries to find in the game, and it won't guarantee a catch. It won't. So I'm wasting resources trying to get Melton. I have to throw like 20 Ultra Balls at a single Melton, and I still have to find the money in-game so I could purchase said Ultra Balls, which is supposed to be used for the Pokemon. It's bad. It's bad. That's all you need to know. It's just bad. I'm making some bad decisions. I have some bad habits, and it is affecting the channel. I want to still make videos for the channel, much like I would like to draw art on DeviantArt, so I'm starting to see a connection here that isn't exactly good. But there's some things that I'm used to doing now that's just kinda corroding everything else. You see this? You see this right here, not the tapping. You see this game right here. I said I was going to play that, but I can't motivate myself to play it. In fact, I have teased on Twitter that I bought a game that I was hoping I would get for Christmas with my own money digitally, because I cannot find it at GameStop or Walmart or anywhere else. And I haven't even done that. All I did was purchase the game. I haven't even started it. I did do an update for it. So that's good. But I'm still not doing anything. I just... So again, my habits and the weather. The weather, because if it's too hot, I fall asleep. If it's too cold, I'm trying to warm myself up. So that's keeping me from actually making my videos. So I'm at a crossroads here. And if I'm lucky, there's going to be some viewers that are still actively watching me saying, take your time. Take it easy. Do it at your own pace. And thank you for that. But I'm the one beating myself up because I know I can do better. I want to try to upload one video every single weekday. And I can't even do that. I can't even bother to get on my computer to record some video game. I have plenty of choices. There are too many Let's Plays I haven't finished, but I can't get myself to be motivated to do it, and that is concerning to me. Is it going to get better when spring comes? Maybe, but do I want to wait that long? I don't want to, personally. But as I said in another update video, I am trying to go at my own pace. The problem is my own pace is still too slow. I am still too lazy. I am still sometimes depressed, even though I am in a brand new apartment and don't have to deal with bad neighbors now. But there's still problems, and they're still surface level. And all I can do is just tell you that there are these problems, rather than take another day where I just don't do anything. Here's the thing. My fridge just stopped. But here's the thing. I wake up every single day at 6 a.m. Every single day. Every single day. It's a habit. I don't know why it's a habit, but it is. It could be because there is a dumpster truck outside at 6 almost every single morning trying to get the dump. But there's times where I wake up even earlier than that. So when that happens, I always have to take an afternoon nap. And it's longer than an afternoon sometimes. I got these stupid bags under my eyes I hate so much. But I know there's problems. I'm just not sure how I'm personally going to solve them. Getting motivation from you guys is great, but that's not going to solve every little thing. I mean, I've got a whole Discord channel I just don't touch. And that's the other thing. I easily get overwhelmed. Get to know me. I could be funny sometimes. I could be a hoot. I could be a riot. I'm just saying words. But here's the thing. I'm an introvert. I am 110% an introvert. I do not do good with large crowds. I am not a social butterfly. When I'm able to push myself to get halfway there, good for me. But when there are like 24 DMs in 4 different social accounts I have, I just can't take it. I just don't want to look at that stuff because it's like, it's too much. And sometimes the stuff can be negative. I am not going to go over some of the biggest low points of my YouTube channel, but you already know some of them. So I've had some bad experiences before, and because of that, it just kind of makes me want to avoid it altogether. It's like, it doesn't matter who it is. If there is something that feels like is going to affect me on a mental, emotional level, I just avoid it. Look, I am not perfect. I edit my own videos when I give myself the chance to. Someone did say they want to edit for me, and I haven't talked to them much, and I feel bad about that. All I can say is I did get one example of their editing, and I like it, but it's not enough. That's the thing. It's like, when I think of an editor, I'm thinking of someone that can take a whole set of my Let's Plays and convert it into 30 minutes. So, all of Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, Banana Blitz, and just turn it into 30 minutes of highlights. I could do that. It's just, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I have other things that I'm doing outside my life aside from YouTube videos and watching too much of YouTube. But it's just, when there is no motivation to do the thing that I want to do, it just kind of makes it hard for me to stick to a schedule, I guess. I'm not saying I don't want to play Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I'm saying that I can't mentally get myself into a comfort level where I'm ready to do that. Again, I bought a game on my Nintendo Switch that you probably already know. Heck, when I played a version of it, it got so many views, it shocked me. But I think that was because Nintendo was trying to prevent that, but that's a whole different thing by itself. I'm still gonna make videos. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe is gonna come out. I guarantee me and my brothers are going to play that. Speaking of my brothers, I want to focus on Coen Bros for a moment for two different reasons. One, the plus, is that hopefully we will be getting more videos on his channel soon. I didn't want to do this through this update, but if you go to his channel right now, me and him played Super Mario Maker, the Wii U version, and I played his old levels. Even if I did that before, now it's in HD, we got new commentary, and then I took on one level that's not even Coen Bros that I think you might find entertaining. But the second thing with Coen Bros is that the person himself, let's call him Coda, he has been delaying a certain appointment that we knew he was going to just not be active with when it happened. And he's finally going to do that appointment this Friday. So I'm not going to be able to do anything with him. But the thing is, I'm kind of delaying some projects because of that. Excuse me. I'll try to wrap this up because it's almost been 20 minutes. There's some stuff that I want to do with him. Some Let's Plays I want to get back to. Some new stuff that I want to try with him. I mean, a lot of this is just excuse after excuse after excuse. But I will confirm a lot of this is my fault. And I am admitting to it. I am not perfect. I have never been perfect. I don't think I'll ever be close to the caliber that some other YouTubers are on. And yes, my channel has improved. But what about me as a person? I feel like I have a long way to go before that can happen. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm my own worst enemy. I'm the one that feels like I'm not doing enough. So, is anything going to change? I mean, I might make less videos, and I'm not crazy about that idea, but you gotta understand why. It's not just the depression that may be lingering. It's not just the fact that I'm watching stuff on TV instead of making my own content. It's just all the above and more. So, once again, another update that isn't always good, but I just want you guys to know my situation. It's not perfect. It's better than it was, but there's still some hurdles I'm trying to get over, and I don't know how I'm going to get over them. I mean, I guess getting curtains on the windows might help. That's just such a small thing, but this might just be a seasonal kind of situation. I feel like maybe I'm like a bear. I just want to hibernate. I want to eat, I want to sleep, and I just don't want to do anything. So maybe once winter goes away, once winter goes away, maybe I might be more active, but I can't even promise that. Summer, it can get too hot, and then I just pass out. Anyways, I have an air conditioner, but I'm doing what I can. I don't like doing the poor me thing and feel sorry for me, but this is just really what's happening in my situation when it comes to that. I've got habits I need to change. I gotta manage my time better. And sometimes I feel like I just need to kick myself in the back just to get myself to do something. But other times I feel like maybe I should just stop and take my time. Doing all that Pokemon Scarlet stuff, it was fun, but it was draining. Same with Sonic Frontiers, and I haven't even finished making the highlight videos for all of those, which I'm still going to do. But it's just, it'll take so much time and effort and energy, and I'm just running out of energy. I still feel like I could still make videos. I still feel like I could draw on DeviantArt. I still feel like maybe one day I can use a digital keyboard, not that keyboard, a musical keyboard that is hidden in my bedroom and play some songs. But it's when I feel like I want to do it, or when I push myself hard enough and convince myself I have to do it. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than enjoy your day, take care out there, catch you later. But on a serious note, I'm just stuck in this situation where it's like, I don't know how to make things better. I can promise things. I can take some time out of my day to do some funny little bits, or to make this announcement of Smash Timber! And it's like, I didn't even do that. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'm a one-person fan thing. I'm one YouTuber. I'm the one holding this whole channel and a bunch of my other sub-channels all together. And sometimes I just do too much, but other times I don't do enough. So it's just, it is what it is. I don't know what I could do differently. I don't know how I can change my train of thought. But I just kind of wanted to get out in the open, because once again, I'm going to skip out on playing that game and doing anything else, because I just don't feel the motivation to do it. I had a hard time just getting myself motivated to make this video. It's like, what could go wrong? What could I say that I probably should say or shouldn't say? It's like, I'm not even writing down the script. Speaking of scripts, or more so writing, I'm trying to write a story. I'm not going to talk much about that story, but I started to write a story early yesterday morning, and at some point I just crashed. It's like, I still have so much more to write, but I just don't feel like writing. So another thing to add to my long list of things that I'm trying to balance with my own two hands. I don't know what I was trying to do with my elbow there, but 25 minutes in, I think I've rambled long enough. So, thank you for watching. Send your best regards. Let me know what you'd like to see me focus on, despite the fact I did post a poll about that. And we'll just have to see what happens. I want my channel to do well. I want to be more active on my channel, but I can't promise that. I can't promise it to myself, and I won't promise it to you because I don't even feel confident that I can make it happen. So it just is what it is. But let me know what your thoughts are on that. Hopefully the next time I upload a video, whether it's Super Mario 64 for all the people that feed off nostalgia, or something I put off, or that game, or any other games that I want to play, new or old, hopefully I do something soon. There's another thing that I don't know where it is, but I'm going to be making a video about that. I feel like my motivation, I know I'm still going, I feel like my motivation usually bounces on the fact of how new is this park and how much do I want to play it. I feel like when it's brand new, when it's something I truly have a passion for, I will make it happen. Everything else, I guess we'll just have to see when it happens. But again, I need to stop. So, thank you for watching. I will shave most of this as best as I can. And hopefully the next video I make will be an actual Let's Play video. So till then, this has been We To Play. I will not update you on this stupid fridge because that saga's done. I've got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch you later.